technique termed Himadand Dhyan during his trip to the Himalayas. Dr. Pai graduated in commerce and later earned MA in Sanskrit from Mysuru University. He thereafter secured a diploma in yoga education from Kaivalya Dham in Lonavala. For his thesis titled Das Sahitya, Mathu Yog Darshan, Comparative Study, Hampi Kannada University conferred on Dr. Pai the degree D.Lit, Doctorate in Literature. Besides these, Dr. Pai got special training in stress management for executive tension and Master Yoga Teachers Director course. Dr. Pai has traveled to many countries to teach yoga techniques to aspiring candidates, countries such as UK, Russia, Qatar, and many others. In London, at the age of 21, he participated in clinical investigations by space scientists recording alpha and theta waves during performance of pranayam, om chanting, and meditation. He subjected himself to the same investigation in AIIMS in India, in New Delhi, and he has contributed to many such researches. He is the founder of Sri Dharmshala Manjunatheshwar Yoga and Moral Education Project, and he is also the author of a lot of books, booklets on yoga, yogic walk, pranayam, and related topics. He was the editor of a weekly mall magazine in Dharmshala on yoga and naturopathy for 8 years. He is also a columnist. He acted as an honorary director of Emerson International Yoga Trust, London. Dr. Pai is a member of Government of India HR Ministries NCRT and Government of Karnataka's DSRTC on framing yoga curriculum. He is also member of Oriental Research Institute. Dr. Pai has conducted in excess of 3,000 camps for Yog Sangam, Yog Therapy, and Surya Namaskar in many places within India and outside. He has given training to more than 12,000 training to more than 4,000 teachers in yoga. Many of these are in China, Switzerland, Germany, and other countries. Dr. Pai has also imparted yoga training to police force, politicians, senior officers, and he has touched, different people in different professions. He has also adopted a school in Mysuru and Udupi to help underprivileged children. He has signed MOUs with several institutes, including Manipal Foundation, Karnataka Police Academy, and others. Some of the awards that have come to him are Swami Vivekananda Leadership Award, which was in Chicago, September 2018. Yoga Guru, Vietnam King, Yoga Vidya Bhushan, Astana Yogachari from Udupi, Shri Krishnamurti, Star of Qatar and Productivity Honor, 10 outstanding persons of India, to name just a few. Currently, Dr. Pai works as the director of SKRSP Memorial Shri Vedvyas Yoga Foundation. He is involved in the preparation of Yoga Encyclopedia. He is also carrying out research in Yoga and Das Sahitya. Further, he is helping the differently abled persons as well as those health conscious people to get benefits from yoga. His contributions such as Yogic Walk Pai Sutra, Ganesh Naman Nadik, and matters that bring him immense satisfaction. So let us once again welcome Dr. Pai, and we will just start, we will just do the Om chanting and Patanjali prayer, and we will get started with the session. So I would request all of you to please sit erect, spine erect, shoulders relaxed. We will do one round of Omkar followed by Patanjali prayer. So close your eyes, inhale deep. Fold your palms. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vedakena yopakarottam pravaram muninaam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi. Rub your palms, put it around your eyes, open your eyes behind the closed palms, blink it a couple of times and relax. Namaste. So sir, I would request you to please walk us through your presentation.
You can stop sharing. You can share your slides. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much. Vande Yoga Mataram. I'm very glad. Swasti Praja Bepparipalayanta Nyayena Margena Mahin Mahisha Go Brahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. The essence of this shloka, the meaning of this shloka is nothing but in one word, Swasti. That Swasti. I know I am one of the members of the Swasti family. Dr. Choteji, you remember me? Yeah, included me also. Okay. So this is my program. So to conducting 75 programs is not a joke. I must congratulate you. On the eve of 21st June, it's coming soon. One more interesting thing is our Prime Minister Modi ji is coming to Mysore this year. It is selected. It's good news also. Yes.
Good news. I request everyone to please unmute and give a big round of applause.
Very nice, very nice. Good.
And it's all the efforts of our Pai sir that this
Not
great
so
thing
the
is
yoga. Here we
Yes.
have a very good unity. We have more than 300 yoga schools are there, but we are all one because it's yoga. But also Mysore is regarded as a yoga capital of the world because 200 years ago, our Maharaja of Mysore Samsthan, Mummadi Krishnaraj Vadayar III, Mummadi means Dvitiya, Mummadi III, he himself, he compiled, he has written a Grantha text called Sri Tattva Nidhi. In that Nidhi, he has mentioned, he has written, compiled 8 Nidhis. Nidhis means chapters. Okay. Something happened. Wow. So 8 chapters are there. One of the chapters is called Shaiva Nidhi. In that Shaiva Nidhi, he has written, himself, Maharaj himself, he has compiled 121 asanas. So that is in Samskrita Bhasha, and Lipi, letters, Lipi is in Kannada. At present, I'm translating this. Once it comes out now, definitely that will give a very good contribution to the yoga field, because I do comparative study. I take a 32 Hatha Yoga text, and also I do compare. The first asana is there. Atha anantasana swarupam yoga shastre utthanam grivayam. Like this it comes. The bhasha language is Samskrita, but the letters are in Kannada. But I am translating this in Kannada and as well as English. Once it comes now, we can find many rare and unique special techniques like Antariksha Yoga. Have you heard this Antariksha Yoga? We never, but he has mentioned with pictures. That would be nice contribution to the yoga field. Now, come to today's topic. So today, it is not a serious topic. Good, sitting like a army camp, no smile, nothing. Be relaxed. Eh? Have a chat, have a fun. Let's do some bhajans, everything. Na? First of all, after this discourse or lessons or class or chatting or discussion, whatever you say, so we must understand at least a bit of nada or bhakti. We should experience. Let us begin from the beginning only. So how? Just rub your palm. Everyone, if possible, you can give your darshana. Maybe kritarth ho jaunga. Otherwise also no problem. Rub your palm. Ashok ji, Gupta ji, very nice. Nitin Korali. Video remove madi. Goodbye. Chalo. Rub your palm. Say nada. It could be anything. Any nama sankirtana or any word, any letter or any sentence or any Gana will do. So say Shiva 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 Shivaya Namaho. Please repeat. Shiva 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 Shivaya Namaho. Mirava Bhagavat really. Hara 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 Haraya Namaho. Please, you have to repeat. Maybe it's a simple Nama Sankirtana. Shiva 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 Shivaya Namaho. Hara 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 Haraya Namaho. Shivaya Namaho. Haraya Namaho. Please rub your palm. I have an intention. I make you realize some experience. Shivaya Namaho. Haraya Namaho. Shivaya 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 Namaho. Haraya 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 Namaho. Shiva 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 Shivaya Namaho. Hara 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 Haraya Namaho. Hara 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 Haraya Namaho. Now the point is Vitthala 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 Vitthala. When you say Vitthala, the word, it should come from the heart. When you say, so Akara to Brahmin Marathi, there is a song. Omkara Pradana Rupa Ganeshachi Aishetini Deva Jetoni Utpanna Toha Gajanana Maya Bapa Akara to Brahma Ukara to Vishnu Makara Maheshwara. Like na, Omkara is Ganapati Swarupa or Ganapati is Omkara Swarupa. The Omkara is a combination of Akara, Ukara, Makara. So when you chant Akara, we should feel the resonance at the navel region. When you chant Ukara to Vishnu, you should feel the resonance or vibration at the thoracic region, chest region. When you chant Makara, you should feel the resonance inside the skull. So Akara represent Maheshwar. Ukara represents who is the responsible for sustenance. Akara, who is the responsible for creation, who is Brahma. All our creation, Srishti, happens in this area only, navel and below. It is true, Srishti. When all our Palana means sustenance, organization, sustenance will happen in the heart, lungs, everything is there. Vishnu is a Hridayavasi. Makara Maheshwara, Makara, one who is the responsible for our liberation or moksha, is Ishvara. So now we are chanting the Nama is Vitthala, Vitthala, not Vitthala. So normally we used to say Krishna will become a nickname Kitto, Kit, Krish, right now. Same way, Vishnu become Vitto, Vitto, Vitthala. One more thing you should remember, in 500 years ago, Jnaneshwar Maharaj, he told, hey Vitthala, you are from Karnataka. Kannada to Vitthalo, Karnatako. Like this he says. And also Jnaneshwara says, so I don't know Kannada, but I speak Marathi. But whatever you speak, you speak Kannada, but that I cannot understand. But I want you, and like this. It is there. Okay, is a Kannada to Vittalu. Kannada, Vittalu, Vitthala, Vitthala. So now we are chanting Vitthala. Please repeat simple Nama Sankirtana is and with clap. In our palm, we have got a 38 reflex points that we have to stimulate. Simple way, see. Vitthala, 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 Vitthala. Priviji Jain. Chant Vitthala, 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 Vitthala. It should be a Thakara, Mahaprana, not Vitthala, 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 Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Repeat. Choteji, you have to raise your hand. Vitthala, Vitthala, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Vitthala, Vitthala, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Vitthala, Vitthala, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Vitthala, 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 Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Next technique. You should teach this technique to everyone. See, when you press it and show me. When you press it, all this tip of the fingers, it activates, it stimulates the point where heart, lungs, kidney, pancreas is there. Your own, just press, release, press, release. Say, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Repeat, repeat. Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee ji, बोलिए श्री राम जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, श्री राम जय राम. मन में बोलिए श्री राम जय राम, 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 श्री राम जय राम. 10 more. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram. Press, 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 press. Ram, 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 Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram. 5, 4, 3, 2. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Bring closer. Do not touch. Say Om, Om. Close your eyes. Have a gap between your palm. Feel the sensation. It could be prickling, tingling, throbbing, pulsing. Closer and wider. Slowly, closer and wider. In between your palm, you could experience the attraction, repulsion. Wow. Closer, closer, wider, wider. Now see, up and down, up, down, up, down. In between your palm, you could experience the biomagnetic plasmic energy. Plasma is the fourth state of matter. Solid, liquid, gas. The fourth state is plasma. That is nothing but your own prana, chi, ki. Closer and wider. Now see, wider, wider, closer, closer. In between your palm, you could experience the biomagnetic energy. Now rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good, very good. Slowly closer. Fold your fingers. Keep your both the palms on your navel region. Navel region. Close your eyes. Remember your own Ishta Devata or Kula Devata. Please chant Om Shri Kula Devata Yai Namaha. 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 Om Shri Kuladevataye 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 Namaha. Om. Slowly relax and open your eyes. It is the effect of Vitthala Nama Sankirtan. It's 1-1. Can you see? Could you please tell me, Hina Sharma? That
Yes, sir.
you,
Visible.
we can see 2 pi, sir.
Sorry, 2 pies.
2 pi, sir.
And I know, but the in between something, the Hina Sharma, the slide is coming. Is it correct? You are clearing it. It's clear.
Only your slide is there, sir.
Yeah, we see Dr. K. Raghavendra Pai's picture.
No, it's okay. It's picture. Nothing else. Nah? That Hina Sharma is there. In Hina Sharma, that black slide is there. It's okay. If you are seeing, it's okay. So actually, this is the Chicago's art museum, art gallery, where 128 years ago, Swami Vivekananda gave an electrifying speech in this auditorium. This is the place where Swami Vivekananda gave the same place which I was receiving, conferring the Swami Vivekananda Leadership Award. Yes. So he is a Indian ambassador in America. Navati Thing Sarna is a Swami Nirbhayanandji from Karnataka only. He was one of the participants, presentator. Before visiting America, then our Home Minister Rajnath Singh, he gave me a farewell or send off. It's in China. Tasya vachaka pranavaha, Israel. Vietnam, in front of Capitol Hill, is Iran, Himalaya, Mayurasana, meditation, pranayama, our Vice President, my original Samstha, Virendra Hegdeji. So he is a great saint, the saints of Ramakrishna order. I'm conferring doctorate from in 1987. That was my first visit to UK. Then our Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, he gave me a send-off to participate in international conference. So they were all our politicians, not them. So I went to Central Jail three times to teach yoga. Okay, so they're all anti-Naxal task force. My Guruji, BK Saingar, originally from Karnataka, originally from Mysore. Okay, Baba Ramdev ji, I was a guest of honor to inaugurate Yagashala. I had an opportunity to teach yogic walk to then President of Bharat, or then Deputy Prime Minister, my lovely children, teaching yogic walk to the Karnataka Police Academy, KPM is Police Academy, teaching yoga for then Central Minister Oscar Fernandez, introducing yogic walk in a Yoga Dasra. It's in Udupi, Chindara in front of Mysore Palace. It's in Germany, teaching yogic walk. So in one of the famous church, I did teach on Pranava, Omkar, Bhakti Yoga in Russia. So conferring world record for teaching yogic. That's called Karna Chaitanya Malaya Cruiser. Then Chief Minister of Karnataka, Sadananda Gowdaji. Then later he became a central minister. So this Karna, it's our own tradition, Karna Chaitanya. So normally we used to do in our school days, especially every day I used to learn this technique from my teacher when I was a primary school. That's why now I become a yoga teacher. Okay, so it's Karna, and here it looks like a fetus baby in the womb. When you stimulate and activate, you are activating the internal organs. Teaching yoga in our Karnataka sentiment. So in Slough, London, giving a special lecture demo discussing on. So it's in Washington DC, Embassy of India. I was a guest of honor. So the left one, he is called Vincent. Some other name is there. He was a American ambassador in India. So I'm doing my research work on the same thing I told you, na? Our 200 years ago, Muhammad Krishna Jodher, he compiled a text on called. So then our other will start. Okay, now let's go. One more thing. History of yoga. Okay. Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Patanjali has compiled 4 chapters: Samadhi, Sadhana, Vibhuti, and Kaivalya. In his first pada, first chapter, 27th sutra, he says, Tasya vachaka pranavaha, meaning, the etymological meaning of pranava means resonance, kampan. Om is the word denoting Supreme God. Om is the syllable used instead of Ishvara for remembering him. Tasya vachaka pranava, the Om that represents the Supreme God. Besides being easier to pronounce, it is very practical to use whenever one wishes to concentrate on Ishvara, the Bhagavanta. Sutra, again, it's I repeat, Tasya vachaka pranavaha. Please repeat. Tasya vachaka pranavaha evokes a bhava of reverence and complete surrender. According to yoga, the only way to experience God is through Ishvara Pranidhana, or through total surrender, Sharanagat, to God. The concept of faith is a concept of intellect or the mind. But when the word surrender comes into the picture, the mind is not involved. The mind stops and complete surrender of the personality is attained. Dharma, not religion. Use a certain name or a certain form of God. But yoga is not religion. Yoga talks about the qualities of God, and now we have to keep these qualities in mind and make a concentrated effort from our side to attain them, so that we can get closer to Bhagavanta or him. Om, with correct utterance, pronunciation, has a real calming impact, leading to a higher state of consciousness. Om is the most simple and powerful mantra one can chant. It is frequently combined with the mantra Shantihi, 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 which means peace in Samskrita, not Sanskrit. That is apabhramsha by Britishers. It should be Samskrita eva. This particular notion of God described in the Yoga Sutra highlights three intrinsic ingenuities, perfect freedom and transcendence of all karmas and afflictions. The role of primeval spiritual divinity, the eternal guide of all living beings and omniscience, perfect knowledge of everything. 1 minute, I take to switch on light, please. One. Kshamyatam. So, Hamsa Behan, Hamsa Didi, she is the expert in the what do you say in Mumbai? There's the Yoga Institute. If you have direct connection with God, no other path is required. I like her statement. So I already told you the Samskrita etymological meaning of pranava means resonance, kampan. That kampan is nothing but a sound. The sound is nothing but one of the properties of Shakti or prana, energy. Energy has got 9 types of form. Sound energy. The energy is one, but the functions or properties are it's all different. 9 types of there. One is sound energy, light energy, kinetic energy, magnetic energy, chemical energy, atomic energy, elastic energy. Like this it goes. But the energy is one and the same. So one of the aspects or properties of the energy Shakti is sound. Sound means resonance. The whole universe is nothing but made up of prapancha. Pra means expansion. Pancha means pancha bhuta. Bhuta means 5 basic elements. The first one is Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, or Prithvi. The Prithvi has got all qualities. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Water has got only 4 qualities. Shabda, Rasa, Gandha. Then fire has got Shabda, Sparsha, and Rasa. And air, just wave in front of you. Just you can feel the touching. The touch is the quality of air. Air has got 2 qualities, Shabda and Sparsh. But the sound, Akasha has got only sound. So sound is everywhere. So what is the sound? According to modern science, it is vibration. If you examine the core of an atom, you will realize that all matter is one. MC square. E equals MC square. Matter can be converted into energy. Energy can be converted into matter. The whole universe is nothing but Veda also says, first one it's created the super consciousness or Mahaprajna. Then later it's the matter. Matter is Panchatattva. The third one is energy. Now this Vedantic conclusion is arrived at the accordance to nuclear science and the concept of Einstein says E equals MC square. All this word is one flood of energy that is called Shakti. Everything is an electromagnetic flow. But how do we account for the manifestation of different objects? It is to be attributed to different types of vibrations. Where there is a vibration, there is a sound. Conversely, to produce a sound, the vibration corresponding to it must also be created. The scientific concept that the different vibrations of the same energy are the cause of creation is the same as the belief that the word prapanch was created with the breath of Paramatman, manifesting itself as the sound of the Vedas, great Vedas. Consider human beings and other creatures. What is that determines their health and feelings? The breath that passes through our nadis. We have got 72,000 nadis, blood vessels. During respiration, produces vibrations and on the state of our health. Those who keep their breathing under control through the practice of yoga are healthy to an amazing degree. I assure you, they do not bleed even their veins are cut. They are able to remain buried in the earth in samadhi, stopping their pulse and heartbeat. They are not poisoned even if they are bitten by a snake or stung by a scorpion. The reason is that they keep the vibrations of the nadis under control during breathing. Breathe is a vital, not only the body, but also the mind. We can live without food in Jaina Panth. There is called Sallekha Vrata. Sallekha Vrata is the greatest Vrata. Gradually they'll start living one by one, one by one. Later they leave water also, they leave food also. They take nothing. Still some of the munis, great munis, they live months together, years together. But without food also we can live. Without pani, water, jala also we can live for some some time. But without air, without breath, we cannot live for more than 5, 6, 7, 10 minutes. Okay. The mind, which is source of thought and the vital pranic energy, that is the source of breath, are the same. Healthy or unhealthy thoughts are to be attributed to different vibrations of the nadis. You may test this for yourself. See for yourself how you breathe when you are at peace before the sanctum of the deity, before you are entering in front of Devasthan, or in the presence of a great and wise person, and how you breathe when your mind is quickened by desire or anger. If you are in front of temple, you can feel. If you are practicing meditation or prayer, you can feel your breath. Or you are in a anger, anxious, worried, then you can see the difference. The happiness you experience when you take part in something divine, like a bhajan or in a temple festival, must be different from the pleasure that sensual gratification gives you. The vibrations of the nadis concerned will also be correspondingly different. When you experience joy of an elevated kind, the passage of breath will be through the right nostril. Remember, that's called Surya Nadi, will more active. But when you are enjoying sensual pleasures, it will be through the left nostril, Ida Nadi. When you meditate with increasing concentration on the reality serene, which is the source of all your urges and feelings, the breath will pass through both nostrils slowly. The samanvayata will come evenly and rhythmically. That's why Nadi Shodhana will help you. Bhastrika in different variation will help you. When you are absorbed in the object of your meditation, breathing itself will cease, calm down, normalize, but there will be still life. The great awareness called jnana will then be in bloom as it were. Mul. The inert body of a man and the awareness that is the vital essence of his life are both dependent on the course of his breathing. They grow or decay according to it. The course of a man's breath keeps his inner vibration in order. Is it not from the Paramatman that so many countless inert objects and so many sentient beings have originated and grown? The moments appropriate to these should have also occurred in the ultimate object, that is Paramatman. That is Paramatman. Even according to Dvaita or Vishishta Dvaita, the Brahman that is utterly still and is unconditioned and has no attributes, nirguna, manifests itself in the countless disguises of this cosmos with the power of Maya. Maya that cannot be described. Disguises are disguises. We have to concede the existence in a mundane sense of the inert world and of the sentient beings. But we must remember that even Maya has its source in Ishvara. Who is Mayan? But the power of Maya apart, all that we see have arisen from the vibration in the object called Parabrahman. At the same time, with all these vibrations in the object called Parabrahman, at the at the same time, with all this vibration, this object remains still and tranquil, samatva, equanimous inwardly. This stillness notwithstanding, there are moments that are apparent to our perception. They are not disorderly movements, but constitute a system embracing vast heavenly bodies like the sun at one end, the tiniest of insects on the other, or even something as humble as a blade of a glass. It is this outline that goes to make worldly life happy. The Paramahatman has created this by bringing all powers of nature within an orderly system. But if you sometimes see flaws in it and the natural forces going against us, it is because he likes to be playful now and then. Remember, the human mind can go astrally to any length. Indeed, it keeps wandering aimlessly like a globing or an important mind. How do you understand mind? I used to take yoga class in Karnataka Police Academy. Once asked, can you tell me in general, what is mind? One deputy superintendent of police, he told, sir, his answer was, sir, never mind. It was correct. You cannot define, you cannot particularly describe this is mind. So through the functions of the mind, we can understand what is mind. The most fastest thing in the world is mind. Most ficklest thing in the world is mind. Most ekagrata, focused thing, awareness, ekagrata, or concentrated thing in the world is mind. That is the beauty. And fourth is most widest thing in the world is mind. And fifth is most happiest or saddest thing in the world is mind. So the know your mind is a very interesting topic, Dr. Chotedi. Once, some other time, we can enjoy, we can have a workshop, we can understand. If you understand mind, we can win anything. No, the mind, human mind can go astray to any length. I repeat now, indeed, it keeps wandering aimlessly. So wandering means it's called chanchalata, second word. So there are 10 types of chanchalata are there. It begins from mano, madhukaro, megho, manini, madano, marot, ma, madho, markato, matsyo, makara, dasha, chanchala, ma, mana, mano, manasu, mind, madhukara, humming bee, megha, moda, manini, stree, madana, love god, ma, dravya, madha, pride, mat, ma, mano, madho, matsyo, matsya, fish, ma, madho, butterfly, matsya, or markata, monkey. These are all begin from mama. The first markatesha or chanchalesha is mana eva. That is wandering aimlessly like a globing. Whatever the extent to which cosmic life is orderly, the human mind breaks free from all control and runs above like a mad monkey. Okay. When the powers of nature are unfavorable to us, is there a way to change their behavior and make them favorable to us? Is there also a means by which our mind could be brought under control when it goes haywire? If everything is caused by vibration, by sound, there must be a way of making the forces of nature favorable to us and of purifying our mind and bringing it under control through this very sound. The Vedas constitute such sound. By controlling our breath through the practice of yoga, it is possible to gain access to the breath of the Paramatman, and by this means perform such action as can uplift our own self as well as mankind. Here the vibration of the nadis do not produce the sound that is audible to us. That's the beauty. Tell me, please listen me. Science tells us that there are sounds outside the range of human hearing, in the same way as there is light that doesn't pass through the lens of the human eyes. However, it is possible to bring within us, within our reach, that which is without. When a musician sings, Saregamapadhanisa, or the radio, the sound of chanting
Raghavendra ji, you have to unmute yourself.
Okay, so since how long it was not there? For few minutes, na? What? 1 minute, no problem.
1 minute.
Okay. No, shall I conclude? Because our organizer, she has given me up to 6:50.
No, we are Sunday evening. We want to have Bhakti Yoga from you.
No, it's okay.
We are
Tell
here.
me how long should I take? Or I can conclude, no problem. I conclude with Vitthala chanting.
No, you can take your time, sir.
No, take time means you have to change your calendar.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Directly I'll go to. It's interesting topic. Now I come to concluding part. Concluding part itself, it takes 10 minutes. Okay. I come to Pune again. Now, a study by a Pune-based cardiac surgeon and a geopathologist has claimed that chanting God's name keeps a person's heart healthy. While the research aims to bring science and spirituality together, doctor says any form of meditation can benefit the body, right? Yes. Now, the researcher, his name is Dr. Avinash Inamdar, former head of the cardiac surgeon department of Pune's Sason General Hospital, and geopathologist Pandit Pramod Joshi, and monitored heart functioning of 30 individuals and energy levels of their heart chakra. Heart chakra is very important in my topic. So we have got 108 chakras. So main chakras are Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, Sahasrara. Each chakra has got it. These are all energy center, different. That's another word, another lok. Okay, so he's concentrating on heart chakra. That's called Anahata chakra. Where I'm concentrating Vitthala. Vitthala is the heart chakra or Hridaya chakra. Is belong to Lord Vishnu. Vishnu is a Hridayavasi, heart chakra. The term documented that heart parameter showed a significant improvement when compared to result carried out before and after chanting, which continued for about 10 minutes, like this. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Like this simple one word. Vitthala, Vitthala, Panduranga, Vitthala, Vitthala. The study was recently published in the Asiatic Journal of Complementary and Alternative Medicine. This paper has published. Once it's published means it should be proved. The researcher said they were greatly inspired by the Warkaris who walk kilometers of chanting Vitthala, 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 only mantra Vitthala. Warkari, so especially Pune or Maharashtra people or northern part of Karnataka people, they are very much familiar. So in Ashada Ekadashi and Kartika Ekadashi, the Vitthala, the Ekadashi day, the Vitthala's day, we remember. In Karnataka, in some of the places, we go for Swamiye, Ayyappa, Ayyappa, Swami. We go to Shabarimala with chanting Ayyappa, Ayyappa, Swami Sharanam, and with barefoot. It's kilometers walk, like it's called Yatra, Pada Yatra, like this. So in Warkari Sampradaya also, during Kartika and some other particular day, so before 15 days, they start walking with barefoot by chanting Vitthala, 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 Vitthala. After, so this research has inspired by the Warkaris, the chanting Vitthala mantra on their way to Pandrapura, that we know. Many cardiologists, however, refuse to draw a direct link between chanting Vitthala name and the healthy heart. They said any form of meditation. It's true. As a science, we must consider like this way. They say any form of meditation can improve a person's heart rate and bring a positive outcome if they done on a long-term basis. That's correct. But here, Dr. C.N. Makhale, head of the cardiac cath lab at Ruby Hall Clinic, said that such activities help control the automatic nervous system, which regulates the functions of internal organs such as the heart, stomach, and intestine. For example, during the bad dream, a person gets palpitation, heartbeat, lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. Similarly, by concentrating on a single object associated with a positive feeling can improve heart function. It could be Rama 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 or Vitthala 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 Vitthala. Another cardiologist says, his name is Rahul Patil, said when a person concentrates on a single point, it results a reduction of stress and benefits the heart. I don't believe that only God's name will bring this effect. Any form of deep meditation helps one's health. Yes, I agree. It's true. But I will come to the conclusion. But meanwhile, the researchers agreed that their sample size was small. The plan to conduct a larger clinical trial in the coming months to explore the role of chanting Vitthala on both healthy as well as cardiac patients. The tests were done before and after individual chanted Vitthala Vitthala for 9 minutes. That was a 1 month chanting. The result showed an average improvement of 20% in the heart energy level, said Inamdarji. It is true. If you take a medication for years together, it may help you. But without medication, by chanting this Vitthala, it reduces such a way, beautiful way. So he said, thought though the normal heart rate is between 70 to 80 beats a minute, of the patient in the study had a heart rate above 85. So effect of chanting Vitthala mantra, it has a tremendous effect. So let us chant Vitthala for 21 times and we will conclude. So please repeat. Vitthala, 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 Vitthala. Bhagavatre. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Boliye. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Vitthala, 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 Vittalure. Vitthala, Vitthala, Vittalure. Vitthala, Vitthala, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Vitthala, Vitthala, Panduranga, Pandarinatha, Panduranga. Vitthala, 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 Vitthala. In Karnataka, there is a saint called Keshav Das Ji. He made Harikatha, the story of Lord Vishnu, Hari's Katha, very popular in Western. He used to say in English Ghana, Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga means Vitthala only. Panduranga, Panduranga, God of Kali Yuga, Kalki Avatara Vishnu, worship this Yuga. Beautiful, na? Thank you. Dhanyavad. Hari Vitthal. Good.
Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you.
I could feel, that bhakti bhav in every time you chanted Vitthala. And although I'm not so much into, honestly, I'm not so much into the bhakti, but as we are going, as we are progressing in the path of yoga, I have realized that we should at least explore all the areas, all the path until we find our own path, how to, move on with our life and contribute to the society. So I'm really honored to basically host this today's session. So thank you so very much, sir, and giving so much of insight about the today's topic. So once again, thank you so much. And sir, Vikas sir, please take over for the
Okay.
facilitation.
Anybody want to share your experience? And I received
Yes,
this
please.
guest
Yes,
speaker certificate. Thank you. It's with me.
if any question, anything.
Namaste,
Any.
Raghavendra.
Who is this?
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee ji. Boliye.
Hey, thank you so much. In short, I would say that you have touched upon, so subtle and, so important aspects of, connecting dots, right? Between Nada, Vitthala, heart, mind. Okay. So probably I would say, we'll have to probably see this video again and probably grasp, more subtler aspects. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And I must thank to the computer because in between it is stopped for a minute, na? Otherwise that flow would continue. But it
on a lighter side, Raghavendra ji, that was deliberately done to give participants 1 minute for Vitthala chanting.
Okay, no, very good. Nice. Okay, thank you very much once again. Do you have any concluding prayer? And
Yes.
Priviji, not necessary to chant only Vitthala. You can say Om Namo Arihantana, Om Namo Sadhunam Lolave Sahuna. That is self enough. बहुत बढ़िया.
Yes.
चलो
Yes,
कीजिए.
sir. Yeah.
Please.
I would like to say something about sir. It's always whenever I met you first time, I was remembering we were at Kanyakumari Kendra, and it's like I saw a real Vitthal in you in front of my eyes. It's a very beautiful experience with you, sir. So
I know.
I got a darshan of real Vitthal in you, in the form of you.
No. I'm seeing the Vitthala Rukumai, both of them in Paris. Vittale Rukumai, Vithoba Rukumai. क्या बात है? बहुत बढ़िया. When are you coming back?
Next month.
Next month. No problem. Okay. Come before June 21st.
Yes, wonderful, sir. Sir, it's the smile that you have is really contagious. And
it's very good. This contagious is very good. ये होना चाहिए. It should go worldwide instead of COVID.
Yes. Very true. 2 years have gone so fast since the time we were during the inspection. And every time, whenever we met, there's a lot that we are being absorbing from you. And we hope that all our family members, the yogi and the yoginis, will be blessed, will have your darshan frequently. As you have suggested that we will also have a topic on the mind, its influences, and such other beautiful topics you will definitely have once again. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vitthala Rukumai. Paris,
Over to you,
Vitthala.
Privish.
And
Yes, sir, you were saying something? Dr. Pai, sir, you were saying something?
No. Let us conclude with prayer.
Yes.
If you have anything in your regular, you have any concluding prayer?
Yeah.
Privish, you can announce about the next speakers for next week, and then we will have the prayer.
Okay. So, next week we are going to have the similar 2 sessions on Saturday evening and Sunday evening. So on Saturday we have yoga for prevention of diabetes and hypertension by Dr. Pallavi Venkat, and on Sunday we have a session on natural living tips in daily life by Ortrund Lindemann. So this is about the next week's announcement. So we will conclude this this session with Shanti Mantra. Sir, would you like to take it?
Which sir? Pai sir or Chote sir?
Sir, Pai sir.
Okay. Please repeat after me.
Yes.
Matrudevo bhava, Pitrudevo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava, Rashtra devo bhava, Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, Sarve santu niramayah, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, Ma kasche dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti 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 hi. Bharata Mata ki jai. Boliye jai. Pavana Putra Hanuman ki jai. Chamundi Mata ki jai. I am sitting in front of Chamundi only. Next to my center, the Chamundi hill is there. I can see Chamundi. I salute Chamundi in behalf of you. Chamundi Mata ki jai. Jai Bhuvaneshwari Mata ki jai. जय पवनपुत्र हनुमान की जय, अयोध्यापति राम की जय, काशी विश्वनाथ की जय, मथुरा श्री कृष्ण की जय, लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु. That is the artha or meaning of Swasti. Thank you. Pranam. Shubhamastu.
Namaste. Thank you so
Namaste.
very much, sir. Namaste, everyone. And with this, we will conclude today's session and hope to see everyone in the next week's sessions. So thank you and have a wonderful night. Good night.